Okay, I believe this is book review number 7. I could be wrong, but I did Jesus and the Victory of God the other day, and I promised I would cover this, Jesus versus Jerusalem, by Joel McDurmon. And this it's a commentary on Luke 9:51 through 20 through 26, Jesus' lawsuit against Israel. And this is a very, very, very helpful book. He shows from Luke 9 to chapter 20 all of the parables, not just the kingdom parables, but the parables like N.T. Wright and Jesus and the Victory of God refer to AD 70. He's very helpful in this regard. In Luke chapter 13 especially, I found very, very helpful when he speaks of what we see in Matthew chapter 7, enter the narrow gate and the wide gate. He gets into that in Luke chapter 13, as well as what's found in Matthew 8, 11, and 12. He deals with Luke 13, which is a jam-packed passage or chapter, that you will see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom. You will see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom, reclining in the kingdom. That's the banquet. In the kingdom, you yourselves, the sons, will be cast out into outer darkness and be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And of course, the sons of the kingdom were cast out in AD 70. And so this is, he covers here in Luke 13, but it's obviously the marriage, the kingdom, coming, Gehenna, in AD 70. But he does a good job in other parables that people have overlooked. And I've noticed in the past before, the parable of the rich man in Lazarus. That parable has been overlooked, and it reflects and it directs at AD 70. Some of these parables you wouldn't even think of. The 3 parables in Luke chapter 15 refer to AD 70 if you give a careful look. So not just Christ's kingdom parables, but all those parables in general refer to AD 70. And this is an excellent work in my opinion. A lot more could have been added to certain sections, but he did a great job. Luke 19, one of my favorite chapters there, of the already and not yet. Jesus went to receive a kingdom, then he came back to the same group of people in judgment. Bring those that would not let me reign over them, that I might slay them. Luke 19, 11 through 27. Well, of course, that took place in AD 70, and that's the time of the Messianic kingdom. And so Joel McDurmon, I actually written an article against Joel McDurmon in the past. He challenged me on a text in Hebrews 8:10, and I've written an article, and he's a busy guy. I never got a response back to him. But besides that, yeah, this work here is an excellent work if you can get your hands on it. Excellent work if you're studying the parables or the eschatology of Jesus within Luke's gospel. This and Jesus and the Victory of God, and there's a couple others I can't think of off the top of my head, but these two mainly deal head on with the parables in general and show their ultimate fulfillment when the kingdom would come, the Messianic kingdom, the Davidic kingdom would come in AD 70. So yeah, highly recommend this book. Some could have been added in more chapters, but what he did in Luke 13 and other places, I'm very, very pleased with. Okay, so that's Jesus versus Jerusalem, Joel McDurmon from American Vision.